you think you've changed over the last 50 years? And if you could communicate to yourself 50 years ago, what would you tell him, one piece of advice, business or personal? And how would you do it in a way where your former self would actually heed it?
Charlie, I'll let you answer that. Incidentally, I'll trade you places, so don't worry about your future.
Yeah, we're basically so old-fashioned that we're boringly trite. We think you ought to keep plugging along and stay rational and stay energetic, and just all the old virtues still work. And
But find what turns you on.
yeah, you gotta work where you're turned on. I don't know about Warren, but I have never succeeded to any great extent in something I didn't like doing.
Charlie and I both started in the same grocery store, and neither one of us are in the grocery business.
We were not going to be promoted either, and even though you had the family name.
Yeah. My grandfather was right, too. No, it's really, I mean, if you're lucky, and Charlie and I were lucky in this respect, we were lucky to be in this country to start with, but we found things we liked to do very early in life, and then we pushed very hard in doing those things, but we were enjoying it while we did it. We have had so much fun running Berkshire. I mean, it's almost sinful, but we were lucky to, my dad happened to be in a business that he didn't find very interesting, but I found very interesting, and so when I would go down on Saturday, there were a lot of books to read, and it just flowed from a very early age, and Charlie found it.
You found a way to atone for your sins and having so much fun. You're giving all the money back.
Well, yeah, but you give it all back whether you want to or not in the end.
No, that's true too.